pitching won us that game. That was not easy conditions to play in for anybody, and we got out of the gate really slow offensively. Give credit to Reagan. I mean, he's got that's a big time #1 type arm. We did absolutely nothing against him. Fortunately, we got to the bullpen, but our pitching won us that game by giving us a chance. And Corbin Burns, without really his best day, only giving up 2 runs in sloppy conditions like that, getting into the 6th inning. And Baumann gave up the solo homer, but Danny Coulomb and Cano were really good, and we only gave up 3. So I feel like with our offense, I think our offense is going to get going. I still don't feel like we've clicked at all offensively yet. We need to get going earlier in the game to take some pressure off our pitching, but our pitching won us that game. And James McCann too.
Last year was sort of the comeback win was sort of the hallmark of your team. Do you feel like it's going to be again?
Well, I feel like we can swing the bat better than we were swinging the bat. I thought we had a couple nice days offensively the first couple games, but since then, we haven't had our best offensive games, and we're not exactly keeping the line moving like we can. And so we have some room to grow offensively, and if we do, then we won't have to come from behind comeback wins as much.
How big of a moment is that just for James, who's been such a big part of this team?
Huge part of this team, understated, total pro, total class act, incredible leader on our club for 2 years now. To have him have this moment, I'm really happy for him. He is all about team, win, anything it takes, supports others. He caught incredibly well today too. So catching in those conditions, getting guys through innings, working with Corbin really, really well, and then just getting 2 really, really huge hits. I'm really happy for him.
What's it mean to have those fans stick around and support you guys tonight?
Yeah, you could hear them. There was that's a tough day to watch baseball. It had been a little bit uncomfortable. It was cold, and I think we're all a little red-faced and chapped right now. So for those people to stick around, it's true Orioles fans.
If you had tickets to a game like this, would you have stuck around through?
That's a negative. No chance.
Did you guys?
That's not true. NFL. I've stuck through some couple NFL games that I've bared the conditions to want to be there.
Did you guys know all along you were going to play?
I think we were definitely going along that we were going to definitely try to play. If there was any sort of way we could play, we wanted to play. Last game of a series here, the mutual off days wasn't great. It stinks to kick a game down the road, not knowing what's going to happen later on. So, with this being a day game, it worked out. That's why for me, day game getaway days that's important because stuff like this happens.